Yes, I'm the superintendent at Harndale ISD, 14 square miles of excellence. The job entails so many things. The biggest part of it is having student success and making sure that our teachers are equipped and our staff are equipped to help our children be successful as much as possible. What makes us pretty unique in comparison to San Antonio is all the demographics for Harndale are basically the same. We're about 97% Hispanic, 90% economically disadvantaged. And so our children end up helping the household function. And so they end up getting jobs. College is a back burner to them. And we're still in the forefront in our community for our parents and our children to understand there is a way to get to college. And we as an educational system has to provide that communication piece as much as possible. Having 348 of our students from Harndale receive this recipient of San Antonio Education Partnership is huge. That's almost all of our high school seniors. And so we have 350 from Harndale, 350 from McCollum. So that's basically saying one of our high schools was a recipient of this award. And that says a lot that our children need it, they rely on it, and they've set forth to continue their higher ed learning. And so San Antonio Education Partnership, setting some standards for our children to be successful in the classroom with money tied into it, has been instrumental in their success. Yes, I was born and raised in the south side of San Antonio. Mom went up all the way to the 3rd grade. My dad went up to the 5th grade. Loving parents, but with no knowledge how to access college. They were oblivious to anything, but knew that education had to be a big part of my life. So I attended South San High School. Did I see college as an option? Probably not in my early years. The counselor brought me in and provided some opportunities to let me know if these are some standards for me to get some financial help if I was going to go to college. And one was San Antonio Education Partnership. They let me know that they would provide me so much money per semester. University I attended was St. Mary's University, which was one of the best decisions I ever made. Again, but it's very expensive. Being able to access some of this money that we had, especially finances from San Antonio Education Partnership, helped offset some of the costs that I had entailed. You know, it's like a full circle for me, is they gave me assistance, and now I can even give that back to the children here in San Antonio. I think that's what drove me to become superintendent. I wanted to have a bigger impact on the children here at the South Side, coming from a home that didn't have ends meet. And if I was able to do it, they can be able to do it. If me not knowing how to speak English, then the children in the South Side, specifically Harndale ISD, is what my main concern is provide them the same dream, but provide them even more resources and programs and hold their hand to get them to have a success. It takes a town to raise a child. And I think San Antonio Education Partnership has been instrumental in helping our children feel like there's somebody believing in them financially and helping them guide themselves to have college access, as it did with me. For all the leaders and contributors, believe in its impact. I'm a walking individual that was impacted by this partnership. And there's many more. 3 board members that are sitting there that are all college graduates that impacted it. And that's just a small piece of knowing that the impact is huge in our community.